President Trump has been holding a lot of press briefings lately, but his rambling, nonsensical responses leave a lot of important questions unanswered. So we decided to hold another one right here, right now. Unfortunately, the rest of the late-night press corps couldn't make it tonight because they're still waiting on their COVID test results. But President Trump is here, and he's ready to go. So without further ado, it's time for the late-night White House press briefing. Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, thank you. Seth Meyers, Late Night with Seth Meyers. President Trump, what would you say to reassure people with pre-existing conditions who are terrified of catching the coronavirus?
The stock market went up 358 points today.
And what would you say to reassure the people who have been fortunate enough to avoid catching the virus thus far?
You'll have it very shortly.
How would you describe the 2020 presidential race?
Elderly, it's especially elderly.
And what are you hoping to see on November 3rd?
A rigged election.
In your opinion, what is the most egregious offense the media can commit?
Not talking about me.
And what can you tell me about that suit you're wearing?
Covers a lot of territory.
Hey, tell us, when you meet another world leader, how do you shake their hand?
Very, very strongly and very, very hard.
How many states do you think you'll carry in the election?
40, 50, 60, and maybe even 70.
Well, 70, that's something. You don't seem to have as many friends as you used to. Why is that?
They're being arrested, they're being put in jail, and that's why you see those numbers going down.
How would you describe Switzerland's flag?
It's a big plus.
If Chris Cuomo competed at the Olympics, what kind of medal do you think he'd win?
Fake media gold.
What are your pants like as you lie your way through these press briefings?
Pretty much on fire.
President Trump, a geography question. How frackin' big is Texas?
That's a big fracking state.
What's your youngest daughter's name?
Jennifer.
No, actually, it's Tiffany. The answer we were looking for was Tiffany. Okay. How'd you do on your SATs?
500,000 incorrect.
What do you call a sandwich on a hamburger bun made with ground beef, onions, tomato sauce, and Ambien?
Sleepy Joe.
When your son Eric was conceived, which of your sperm fertilized the egg?
The slowest, weakest, and worst.
What was Charles Barkley's most impressive skill on the basketball court?
Rebounding with strength like nobody thought possible.
The round mound to rebound. Is there anything you'd like to say to all the chairs you've sat on over the years?
I want to thank them for their strength, their bravery.
What's your favorite part of a Michael Bay movie?
An automobile boom.
Like an explosion? What do you need in order to fix your brain?
The largest and most advanced operation of its kind anywhere in the world and anywhere in history.
Is it true that you're writing a Broadway musical?
A lot of people are going to be very happy when they see some of the numbers.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. There's a question about romance. What did Melania say the first time she saw you naked?
Gee, I don't know exactly what that is.
Oh. Hey, I'm looking to score a little, You know anyone I should talk to about that?
Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi are holding.
Wow. Chuck and Nancy. Who would have thought? Hey, why did we never get to see Wilson on Home Improvement?
The fencing, especially the new fencing that they put up, is very powerful.
Complete this famous song lyric. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
HHS and CDC.
What's your favorite John Carpenter movie?
The Fog was so great.
Yeah, it is. But what is that one? You know, it takes place in Antarctica. You know, Kurt Russell.
That's the thing.
The Thing. That's right. What would happen if I opened up like 100 tabs in Safari?
You will have a crash like you've never seen before.
What country is your wife Melania from?
The Netherlands.
Nope.
Sweden.
Nope.
Belgium.
Nope.
Estonia.
Nope.
Slovakia.
Yeah. I'll give it to you. What's the highest number you can count to?
It's a number that nobody's ever heard of before.
Why did you stop wearing an adult diaper?
Don't like to put it on because it shows.
Looks like we have time for one more question. What did Melania say to you on your birthday?
We could do it through teleconference.
Well, Well, it looks like we're out of time. So on behalf of the rest of the Late Night Press Corps, have a good night.